Hey friends, it's Jennifer with the Passionate Papery Company. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm back today with giveaway number 2, not 4, 2 for December to remember. And today I'm going to take this piece of watercolor paper. It's nice and thick. And make some pretty ephemera out of it with my scraps. And then I'm going to give it away to one of you. All you have to do is comment in this video something, and then I will pick a random person on December the 15th, and I will pick a random commenter, and then I will contact you and get whatever I make to you. So I'm going to dig out some scraps and we'll get to it. Alright, I took all of that and took it over to my paper cutter and I just sliced it into strips. And I think what I'm going to do is start on a diagonal and glue them like this down. At least that's what I think I'm going to do. But first I should probably sort them out into how I kind of want them to go on the paper instead of just randomly picking them up. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so here it is. It looks like a beautiful little something, but we're going to make this even prettier. Here's my leftover scraps. They're just going to go back in my scrap thing. See, this is what happens with scraps. You wind up making more scraps. I don't know. Maybe you don't. I'm not sure. Okay, so I cut these down to 3 by 3. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. And these are like a little over 4.5 by 3. So I figure these will make some nice journaling cards. These big ones. And these maybe I would make some clusters. Take some other little things that I've got and make them up. So that's what I want to work on. Okay, so don't laugh, friends. When I get stuck like this, I think, okay, I'm just going to draw. So this is the draw. This is the mason jar that I keep my prompts in. So what I'm going to do is draw out some prompts for each card and go from there. Okay, so I drew out triangle and stencil. I already drew out stencil, so that tells me that that's in there twice. So I'm going to draw something else out. I already drew out sheet music. Oh gosh. Texture paste. Okay, here's number 1 done. I like it. Circle doily. Put this in there from a project that I had done. I think it was the playing card number 8, altered playing card, and I just kind of stuck that in there. So number 1 is done. I don't know how much of that I got on camera, but it was leaves and sheet music. So I had these from last night. Not last night. I had these from playing card 8 that I had cut out. Here's some sheet music. And then I've had this flower forever that I took off of something else. So I'm going to glue it right there. Then I'm going to sew around this and ink it. And that's going to be card number 2, or piece number 2. Okay, piece number 3 is spray. These are mica powder sprays that I make on my own. I put water in them with mica powder, shake them up. I don't do a whole lot because I use distilled water, but still, I don't leave them in there for very long. And I have a tab punch that I'm going to maybe use this. I don't know if I have enough or not, but I'm going to find a piece of paper that matches and tab it up. So and here it is. Number 3, piece number 3, piece number 1, piece number 2, piece number 3. Okay, so number 4 piece is flowers and ribbon. This is like a trim ribbon, so I'm going to use it in these flowers. That's what I'm going to do here. Okay, so here is number 4. This is the ribbon trim. I made this into some fringe, which I think looks cute. I put a little sentiment on there, and of course there's flowers in the back. I inked it and sewed it. So here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to work on the next one. Card number 5 is cheesecloth. The only thing that I have is blue, so it's a good thing that that matches. I'm sure I could dye it, but I'm not going to. And holes. So I'm going to get to work on this one. Okay, so here's card number 5. I went with some flowers that I made before, a little button, some ribbon, cheesecloth, and some washi tape. And this one was supposed to be cheesecloth and holes, so I did a little hole there. I guess you can really see that, but you know what? Let me go back and punch some more holes in it. Now there's my holes. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. Okay. Card number 6 is square and lace. Okay, card number 6 is a square, which I'm going to use this little stamp for, and lace. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to kind of try to make this into a postcard. I've never done this before, so here we go. So here's my faux postcard looking thing, lace, and a square. Okay, card number 7 is a triangle and texture paste. So here we go. Here is card number 8, ticket and butterfly. Okay, and here is card number 10. It was fabric and stitching, and I did a little yarn right there. So, let me get all the cards together, and I'll show you everything. Okay, here they are. The first one was a circle and a doily, which I did 2 of. This circle. Did the doily as the little pocket. The second one was sheet music and leaves. I had these cut out from another project, and I just glued this little flower down, did some stitching. Number 3 was a tag and spray. You can see maybe a little bit in the glare that I did spray on there, but I made a belly band out of this little tag, not this tag, this little scrap piece. There's a video on that. And anyway, just slid that in there. Number 4 was flowers and ribbon. So I did this little trim. I cut it into a little fringe there. Put a little sentiment on there. I think that looks good. Number 5 was cheesecloth and holes. Here's the little holes in there. You can see there's also a hole here where I punched that in there. But I did a button, did some flowers with some cheesecloth in there, and a little piece of washi tape. Let's see, what is that? 5, 6 was a square, which I did this little faux stamp. It's not really a stamp, but I made it kind of look like it. And lace. I did this lace trim on here, and I kind of made this look like a postcard. Number 7 was a triangle, which is what I did here, and texture paste. I did that there. You can kind of see in there I didn't do it on the inside. And then I just slid this little card in there. Reach for the stars. You can do it. It's a little space there. Number 8 was a ticket and butterflies. Here's the ticket, butterflies. I just glued this thread down. I hope that stays. Okay, and then number 9 was stitching and fabric. So here's the fabric. I made a little pocket. Did stitching all around the card, and then I used some yarn and wrapped it. And then I took another one of these little scraps and just put it inside the pocket. So these are going to be the giveaway for week 2 of December to remember. And all you have to do is comment on this video, and I will pick a random commenter on December the 15th, and then I will message you and get these out to you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.